I want you to have fun, so let me teach you some advanced movement tips for the last Phoenix. I assume you made it through the tutorial, so I'm not going to teach you the basics. Let's hop right into a level. So the first thing I should show you is that if you shoot down, you stop your downward momentum. One of the things people forget about all the time is rocket jump. If you shoot at the same time that you jump, you'll propel yourself much higher. Also, you can destroy these blocks and these thorns with your fire gauntlet. When you're wall jumping, all you have to do is press jump. You don't have to press left or right, you just have to press the jump button. It'll automatically wall jump. As soon as you touch a wall, you can let go of all the input and you slide down the wall automatically. However, while on the wall, you can still shoot. You can even shoot downwards to boost yourself up a little bit on the wall. And if you want to fall faster, you can press down and you'll slide down the wall. If you're out of fireballs, you can still break through dirt by charging. Charging also hurts enemies. So you can just stand next to enemies and charge up to damage them. You should use your fire gauntlet to have more control in the air. So for example, here I need to jump over the spikes. I'm gonna jump up and use the fire gauntlet to make sure it pushes me over that section. And for example, here, if I jumped here, I could make that jump. However, now I can't make the jump. But if I jump and use my gauntlet, that's how I can get over there. So use your gauntlet to get to places. It's so much fun. Like from down here, you would think I can't make it up there. But if I rocket jump at the right time, dude, it's gonna make it so much more fun once you start rocket jumping. And I freed this guy here. They drink my blood every day. That's what he said. By the way, the fires heal you. So if you see the giant plus sign, a lot of people miss that. If you hold down on platforms, you can drop through them. You can drop through the mushrooms as well. Check it out. Let's go follow him. Got him. It's the cultists on the bottom that were drinking my buddy's blood. So we're gonna go make them pay for it. We reached the bottom here, and you can tell it's the bottom because of this elevator. This takes you to the final boss battle. But there's two things right before the final boss battle. I'm showing you these. These are a little bit of secrets, but over here you can see there's a fire there. I don't know if you can tell, but there's little embers. And so if we go down here, then right before the final boss battle, you can heal up. So I think I'm gonna keep this going. Like before every boss battle, there's gonna be a fireplace somewhere near it. Look at the lighting, dude. The lighting looks so cool. There's gonna be a fireplace near it, so that way you can heal up. And so also, if you notice here, there's some sparkles. There's also a chest. We can get a health potion. By the way, you can use the scroll wheel to scroll through your items. And Q also switches back and forth. Q is like quick swap. By the way, if you want to change your key bindings, you can press escape, go to options, and then there's rebindings here. If you want to go up a wall really fast, you can wall jump. However, you can also wall run. This is a mechanic people forget about almost instantly because I don't reinforce it in the tutorial. And it is that if you're running and you jump, you have upwards momentum. So for example, look, I stick and slide if I just jump at the wall from above, right? If I like fall down onto it. But if you come to the wall from underneath and you hold jump, if I hold jump, you can see my character's legs going up the wall. And then if you combine that with a rocket jump, remember that's a rocket jump. You shoot at the same time as you jump. If you combine a rocket jump with a wall run, I think you get the highest momentum in this game, and it's almost kind of broken. Look at that. That's how you scale up walls really quickly. Oh, I messed it up that time. There we go. I just did it again. That is a pretty fun skill move that you could do. Coyote jump is when you jump after you've run off the edge, and I'm pretty generous with this. Check this out. So it's actually better to jump too late than too soon. I got a cool trick you can do with the bomb. The bomb can be hit with your gauntlet. So check this out. If you toss it, you can shoot the fireball to push it even further, which gives you a little bit more control. You can get ore and destroy dirt blocks with the pickaxe or the hammer. Eventually, Obor's gonna suggest that you buy some armor, and you can repair the armor with ore. You'll be able to get this armor pretty early, so you definitely should. When it breaks, it creates like a spell that damages enemies, so you really want to equip it as soon as possible. The 15 out of 15 is the armor, and it's also the amount that it blocks, and it's also the amount of ore it takes to repair it. You can see I'm wearing the armor now, and the health bar is great. It shows 15 out of 15, which is the amount you can block. Evelyn's shop has charms that refresh over time, so whenever you're back at the caravan, you should check out what she has for sale. Buy something, and don't forget to equip it to one of your ear slots. At the top here, these dots are your fireballs, and then that red to orange line is your recharge rate. That's how quickly they're charging. And so if I hit the charge button, it turns white and it's going a lot faster. Death is progress. When you die, you can buy skills for more fireballs and to shoot them faster, and that's how you can basically fly in the air. It's a lot of fun. I hope that you back the game on Kickstarter and at least try the free demo on Steam.